Hi guys! We're here today to do a much requested video from about 5 people who would like to see me do Adam/King Starscream's makeup.
I'm being forced by peer pressure.
Peer pressure of 5 people.
It's a lot more than usually try to pressure me into things anyway.
So I'm going to basically recreate the look that I've got here, which is quite natural every day. I've just got some gold eyeshadow and a kind of a nude lip. I've pulled out a selection of makeup. I will put everything down in the description box that I've used. So just in case you do look at Adam and think, wow, he looks amazing, I must get those products, you can then go and do that.
At the moment, I'm not wearing anything.
No, this is pure beautiful skin. Let's get to it. Let's move everything around. Right, so I'm going to start off just some moisturiser because I forgot to bring a all-over face primer. Because I had to pack this from mine to bring here, and it's hard to remember everything.
Yeah, if you're doing DIY at home and you forget your primer for your paint, just moisturise your walls.
I'd just like to say that I don't ever do other people's makeup. So if some of my application...
Wait, what?
If some of my application looks a little bit rough, it's because I'm used to only touching my own face. And I can be rough with my own face because it's mine.
Why do you hate my face?
Right, done. So we now have a pore filling primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimising. This is just going to fill in all your lovely pores to give you a nice smooth canvas.
What? A pore's not there for a reason.
Well, what reason is that?
Well, I assume we've evolved.
Unsightly.
We've evolved over millions of years to have pores.
So this is quite old. It's dried a little bit, so it does tend to splurt out. I tend to just put this on the areas of interest.
I don't feel like you've fully qualified my evolving to have pores.
Yeah, it's for like sweat and shit like that.
So wait, I can't sweat.
No, this is just to make the makeup go on smoothly. It gives it, rather than it being all bobbly. So yeah, I just generally put this on the T-zone sort of area, so where there are actually pores. There's no point putting this all over your face.
I do have pores over my face though.
Yeah, but they're not as noticeable, they're not as big. Right, next step is foundation. Right, I've got the Ordinary.
We can just take a picture of it later.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Look, I can make it focus. High coverage foundation.
Sort of, yeah. Now I'm out of focus. Look, there we go.
There we go. This is in the shade 1.2N, light neutral. The first foundation I've ever bought that isn't the lightest shade in the range.
That made about as much sense to me as someone actually describing how you put a house foundation in.
And I'm going to be...
we start with the M2468 air block in the foundation.
I'm going to be applying it using a Real Techniques sponge, which is basically like the Beauty Blender, but much cheaper.
Very important to use Real Techniques and not Faux Techniques, because your makeup just won't go on.
It's going to reject your skin. I use just a little bit over a pump. Usually I use a pump for my face, but your face is a bit bigger than mine. So I might need a little bit more. Right, here, see, I definitely haven't ever done a guy's makeup before, so I'm not sure how this is going to play with the, the stubble and such.
And such.
And such. I tend to just sort of spread it out with my fingers to start with. Yeah, you definitely need a little bit more. Your face is much bigger than mine. What?
Nothing.
Why are you making that?
Careful of the hair.
Yeah, I am being careful of the hair.
I've just done my hair.
Right. So I'm just going to bounce this into the skin. This is what I mean about me being a little bit more violent with myself.
It's like having a bouncy castle take its own turn on your face.
I just don't know how to negotiate this under the nose area. It's this bit here, I don't understand. If you are a man who wears makeup, please tell me what you do with this part of the face. Not that this is going to be a repeat experience or anything, so I need to know, but right, just
You're
close your eyes.
You're giving me a dirty Sanchez.
Close your eyes.
They are closed.
I can close them, but... close them and raise your eyebrows. No, exactly. That's what I'm after. Look how beautiful and smooth you look.
That looks... Yeah.
You need a nice...
What? I'm scared.
This is actually an incredible colour match for you. Next is just a little bit of under the eye concealer. So this is a peachy corrector. This is the Benefit Erase Paste, which is actually, they've redone it and it's now the Boing Brightening Concealer. This is number 1 Fair.
Do you have something called Boing on my face?
No, this is called Erase Paste, but now it's called Boing. Right, close your eyes. That's it. That's the exact face I need. So this is basically, because it's slightly peachy, it's going to cancel out any of... It's really hard to concentrate when you make that face.
You told me to!
I know. It's going to cancel out any of like the bluish purpley tones that you have in your under eyes.
Because I'm an alien.
Right, so that's just corrected that. So this is a corrector. If you then want to add a little bit of brightness, I'd suggest just using a shade that's slightly lighter than your skin tone under the eye as well. And if you have concealing that you need doing on your face, sorry, this is settled into your lines a little bit.
My lines? How dare you?
Open your eyes again. I mean, close your eyes, but open them. Spread out your eyes. If I say spread out your eyes, this is the face I want you to make, okay? Right, now I'm going to use a bit of setting powder under the eyes to set that concealer. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Spread out your eyes. So that's just going to stop that from creasing, help it last a little bit longer.
Punching me in the face.
Right, now a bit of all over powder. If I can get the lid back on this, yep. For this, I've just got the Maybelline Fit Me. I think this now actually, this says set in smooth, normal to dry. I think this might come in 2 variations now. I think it might be the matte and poreless and like a slightly illuminating one. I like this because it's not a completely matte finish. It's got a little bit of a glow. This is the shade 120.
There are 119 shades before this. That brush is huge.
Well, you need a big brush.
It's dominating my face.
Otherwise it'll take forever.
And it's spiky.
It's not spiky, it's really soft.
It's like having a really well-conditioned hedgehog applied vigorously to your face.
I'll put all the brushes in the box as well.
This being hedgehog number 3.
Now we're going to go for, you can see it's actually, the label is pretty much worn off. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil.
Only has one face.
Yes. Too Faced Chocolate Soleil pan.
It's ironic.
Significant pan has been hit. This is just the deluxe sample size, actually. This isn't even a full size. I'd never have hit pan on a full size. Right, this is to contour.
Do you want to explain what hitting pan means?
Oh, hitting pan means...
It was like 6 months before saying it before I realised, before she explained.
Hitting pan, you can see the pan at the bottom. Yeah.
So it's because, I need a new one. I've hit pan.
Yeah.
It's not
you
that
don't need a new one. It's not
that they punched a flying child.
Right. So we're going to do some contouring. So we're going to make your cheekbones stand out a bit more, give your face, and we're going to also use this as a bronzer to give it a little bit of a warmth.
stand out quite a lot.
This is quite nice because it's not too warm, so it does work as that shadowy kind of contour under the cheekbones. Right, I want you to make this face. Perfect. Bronzing is usually kind of more around the perimeter of the face.
Is that normal to do the nose last?
It's just a preference thing. So for the nose, I'll pinch the brush in slightly.
Is that like people who are like, yeah, I'll do the bedrooms last. I like to put the roof on first. Right, what do you think? I don't know.
Do you see you now look a little bit more bronzy? A little bit more
do I?
sun-kissed?
Do I?
This is the MAC blush in Melba. I have had this for about 5 years and there's literally not even a dent in it. MAC blushes are endless. Like this. Smile for me. No, not like that.
Oh.
That's it. Make your cheeks as chunky as possible. Right, and then if you do just need to blend a little bit, you can just get your powder brush. You don't need to put anything else on it, but just sort of go around the edges and make sure it's all blended in. Can you make a normal face now, please? Okay. Look at that. The OBS decided to stop recording, so we've missed the highlighter portion, which is very exciting. You see he's now got a lovely glow.
Would you like
Look
to
at that.
explain what you did?
Yes, so I've got the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed. I don't know why I keep doing that. In Moonstone. And I literally just put a little bit on the brush and just the high points. So tops of the cheeks. And then a tiny little bit up down the nose, just the centre of the face. A little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and just above the Cupid's bow. Which is that's this bit of your lips.
There is an official name for that.
Yeah, Cupid's bow.
No, that's not the actual name, is it? There's no scientist saying we applied the topical ointment to the Cupid's bow, are they? I can't remember what it is, but it's not that.
Now we're doing eyes. This is some eye primer. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. Open your eyes, but close them. Exactly. Very good. Right, open your eyes. Right, the eyeshadow we're going to be using is the original LORAC Pro palette. This is well loved, as you can see from the absolute state. This was just black at one point. And I've hit pan on many a shadow that you can see.
You can only see one, really.
There we go, look.
It's in my keyboard. You've just reflected the state of my desk. There, thank you very much.
The first thing I'm going to do is put just a transition shade. So we're going to go for this mid-toned, that one, taupe. We're just going to put that in the crease of your eye. So if you can do the closed open, open closed eyes for me, perfect. So we're now going to move on to this gold colour. I'm going to put, oh no, there we go. Just going to put that kind of on the inner 2/3.
If you never learnt fractions at school, this is going to get really difficult now.
About to hear.
It's hard. It takes a lot of energy to do this. I don't have that. I don't have the trained eye face muscles.
So now we're going to put this slightly. It's reversed. It's confusing me. Sable. So sorry. Focus.
Fine. Just take a picture later.
No, right. It's a slightly darker brown. We're going to put that in the outer corner. Or the outer third. Right, close your eyes again. That's it.
I had to tap out then.
Right, I'm just going to put a little bit of the taupe colour back on a just slightly fluffy crease brush and then just blend that out at the edges. Right, so then I'm also just going to grab a slightly darker shade and put that right, just going to put that right up in the crease just for some extra sort of depth. And I need you to make the opposite face. So I need you to, because I need to go under your eye.
What?
I need you to like.
I can't raise my eyebrows underneath my cheeks.
Open up the underneath of your eye.
What? What does that mean? What?
Give me some space here. Look.
I don't even I understand what you're saying. I just don't know how physically you contort your face in such a way.
Like this. Exact there. Perfect.
Every iota of my being is going into making these faces. It's really, really hard.
Just make a normal face.
Just fucking... My eye is open and you're brushing it. I'm not looking till it's done.
Okay. Right, now...
Anymore. I'm too freaked out.
I'm gonna put a bit of the cream just above as of like a brow bone highlight and just to blend out that last little bit. Perfect.
I am partly holding my breath while you're doing this.
And then we're going to do some inner corner highlights. So just taking this sort of light shimmery shade called Nude.
That's very subjective, nude.
I'm just gonna plop a little bit on my little finger. Close your eyes for me. Go like that. Stop making that face.
You're being poked in the eye with a very stabbily brush.
Now we're gonna get even more personal. Eyeliner. This is...
Oh, hell no.
This is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. It's just black. It's a nice brush tip. I like it because you don't have to dip. You don't have to make sure you get the right product on the brush. Like? You don't have to dip a brush into anything.
Is that what you like about it?
It's just all in one thing. It's a pen. I know how to use a pen. Right. I need you to make this. I mean, they're not even, but they really are.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You looked, didn't you?
I did. That was a big mistake.
Right. Now we're getting even more intimate with mascara.
This
is the
God,
MAC.
Why?
I can't remember the name of it. It just says mascara on the bottom, which isn't particularly helpful. But it's got a very, very spiky brush. See it? So focus. There we go. It's got like a little spiky ball on the end. Right. You just look down for me, but also spread out your eyes. So like this. Keep your eyes open.
Do what?
Keep your eyes open slightly. So I usually make this face. That's it. Perfect. Perfect. You're very pretty.
Oh dear.
You've got such beautiful eyes though. Right. Last step for the eyes. Last step for the eyes.
Right.
Eyebrows. Right.
Now this is one thing I do know. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins.
Yeah, so I told you that the other day.
You did.
It's like
yes.
they need to look like they're related, but they don't have to be perfectly identical, because if you try to do that, you will spend 24 hours a day trying to make your eyebrows match. For this, I've got the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. So it's basically like like a cream in a pot. This is the shade Espresso, depending on the language that you want to read it in.
Huh.
Just brush through with a spoolie first.
With a what?
A spoolie.
Fuck
which is
a
one
spoolie?
of these, like... There we go. One of these brushes.
What is the purpose of that?
Just to get it all organised.
Right. Can't have disorganised eyebrows.
Exactly. Just going to brush through with the spoolie again, make sure all the colour's evenly distributed.
I like the word spoolie.
Right, and then the final step for the eyes is to just put a little bit of brow gel. This is actually from the Smashbox Brow Tech to Go. This is like a pen that you can use. So just a bit of brow gel to keep them in place. You're going to love this. Setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. So this is just going to help take away any sort of powdery finish, make everything gel a bit more together, and make it last longer as well. So, close your eyes.
Don't want to.
I'm going to spray this on your face. You're going to want to close your eyes. And hold your breath, because otherwise you'll breathe in. And last but not least, lipstick.
Ah, sugar.
So this is the MAC lipstick in Twig. Very beautiful, slightly brown pink, lovely nude, very in style. This is
it moisturising?
It's a satin finish, so it's a little bit moisturising, yeah.
So no.
Done. Right, so there we go. Final finish look. We are now twinsies. Do you want to just give the old open, close, spread out eyes so they can see the eyeshadow? It's looking very nice. Nice lip colour. Defined eyebrows. How do you feel? Do you feel fabulous?
Yes.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you at some point in the future. Bye!
Bye.
Ready?
Is it going?
I think so.
I am the focus. I am the star.